Hey, remember me? Oh yeah, that kid. That kid who always promises to make videos and never does.
Make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much stronger. Man, I've been
Well,
waiting all
guys.
night now. That's how long I've been on ya.
I want to officially apologize for the extreme lack of videos from Adam's Game Review. So today we're going to talk to you guys about what's in the future, why I've been gone, why I'm using this terrible laggy webcam, why I'm purposely using this terribly laggy webcam. So you may be wondering, what is this video about? Well, over a year ago, I posted my first video with my face here in this video. And it was using a terrible, terrible, terrible laggy webcam. Watch it lag. From Target, made by Logitech. And it was extremely laggy, but not only was the vlog number 1, which you're seeing here, my first video with my face in it, it was also the first video I really did in which I really, had people comment and say, hey, that's Adam, I originally did slideshow things for the old Fun Explorer thing, which is corrupt now. So today we're going to be honoring the 1-year anniversary of Adam's Game Review in this video here. Next thing I want to talk about is a video that was posted about 3 weeks ago, and it was called Doc Lewis's Punch-Out Redeeming. And if you were wondering what that was, Doc Lewis's Punch-Out was a Club Nintendo download-only exclusive game for Club Nintendo, obviously, and it went for 1 year since it was given out, and then I think it became available to actually download in like October to June 30th, 2010. And I really wanted to get the game, and I do not own the original Punch-Out, Super Punch-Out, or Punch-Out on the Nintendo Wii, but I said, you know what, this game looks good, and it's going to expire soon. I need to find a way to get it. And, everyone was like, oh, but you can't really get it because it's only a code. Guess what? That is what eBay is for, my friends. I went on eBay. I paid $55 for it, for the code, and then downloaded the code on the video, and then uploaded it. And also, I wanted to put that together to show you guys that, I'm still here. I can't at the moment do a video like I'm doing now. And I wanted to show you guys that gameplay is coming. That's what the Doc Lewis's Punch-Out video was. Now, let's go back to March, I think it was, oh my god, when I did the Dinky Dana 1000 subscriber response video. And back then, first of all, I did the response so I could be entered in the contest. I think it was 5 times. So that video, I did say that I would be back, and I'm going to explain now why I wasn't back. Well, first of all, during that time, I was very, very ill. Well, not extremely ill, but I was ill enough to not be doing videos and using my voice in videos like I am now. Also, I've been having a lot of problems here with my XP computer, Windows XP, and the internet adapter was not working, and then I got another one which had a short in the power of the device itself, and so I had to get a new one at that. And then I had multiple viruses about the computer, but I don't think that really matters all that much. It's mainly the internet thing which has been doing it. In the next part of this video, I'm going to be showing pickups, and I got an iPod Touch, which was, helping me for almost 2 months of watching YouTube videos, because I had, no other way to watch them. other than on the iPod, which the iPod, it does not work well with YouTube. But, I mean, the internet thing, and the biggest thing now is that the camera I use is not working. Apparently, when I did the Christmas special, it got water damage because if you remember the part in the special when I showed the camera with like half snow, that was not an effect. That was actual snow in there. Somehow my tripod, like the screw that holds it in, it came unloose when I was filming and it fell right in the snow. And I was like, oh my god, it's gonna get wet, it's gonna get damaged. It did, but me being smart, I used it to my advantage to get footage. I am expected to get an iPhone 4 in the coming weeks, months, etc. And I will do, until I get the proper, I would say, HD camera, I'll be using that to do any live action. But I'm not planning on doing, like, big budget film live action or stuff like the Christmas special, just slight talking and showing of maybe a game in the box and the manual and stuff like that. So now, we are going to talk the future of Adam's Game Review. So, what is the future of the reviews? I know you guys have wanted to see reviews, and I've wanted to do reviews, and I haven't gotten to do reviews, and it's really been killing me, because I have a lot of fans, more than watch me, that subscribe to me on YouTube, that watch me other ways, going to YouTube, they don't have a YouTube page, watching me on Facebook, etc., and they're all like, oh, well, how is your game review? It's like, well, yeah. It's, I mean, I don't like the fact that people watch me for game reviews, and I already have a quote-unquote fan base of, gamers that want reviews, and then I have this show which doesn't give you any reviews. And so I want to change that. And so I've come up with a review schedule, which I'm hoping to follow, and it really basically goes like this. It's called Adam's Game Review Volume 1 and then Volume 2, and let me explain how this will exactly work. Volume 1 will basically have, like, games that I played when I was a child that either were, like, mainly licensed games here, but they're, like, a lot of them are games that you would think that would suck, but they're really great. And then the other ones are like games that you think that would suck. Every game I am going to show you in Volume 1 is going to be a game that I played when I was a child. I'm not going to go out and buy licensed games anymore, just for the purposes of reviewing them. And then Volume 2 is going to be like stuff that you would really want to review on, like, some of the games I'm going to show you in the pickup videos over in the next part. And, like the Xbox Live Arcade games and stuff that recently came out and retro stuff, and I mean, all that good stuff, The stuff that you would want to see a review on, maybe it was an underrated game, or it was a great game and you want to see my opinions on it. I mean, welcome to the endless possibilities of video game online reviewing. And I cannot go without advertising for Adam Frizzle Studios, which is my new name. If any of you watched the Dinky Dana 1000 subscriber response video, and yes, that is a mouthful, you saw that I changed my name from Adam to Adam Frizzle. Now, I want to sort of explain where that name came from. Back in last year, 2009, I was on the internet, and I saw that this guy named himself, like, something Frizzle. And I was like, that's a pretty cool name. And so I did the normal thing that people did back then. You would go on your MySpace name, and then you would type it in like that. Everyone does that who really has a MySpace. And so I did that, and then it sort of became a fad, really. I went around just joking like, this is Adam Frizzle, and, stupid little stuff like that. And then everyone started calling me Adam Frizzle. I was like, well, you know what? If you really look past this, this is a really cool name to have. And so then I rolled it in, and I've talked to some people on YouTube, gamers here on YouTube, a little bit about it, and I've talked to a lot of people at school about it, and I actually had a lot of people at my school and friends personally say, you should do a show, because I was that funny. And I'm not really being all that funny right now. I'm being very serious about all this. And they said, you should do a comedy sort of talk show. And I agreed with them because I wanted to do a comedy sort of talk show. And so I created the Adam Frizzle Show. And it is a corporate of the Adam Frizzle Studios, obviously. And that has been taking up a little bit of my time. That show is, I don't want to give anything away, and I don't want to lie to any of you saying that it's going to come out on a certain date, but I am hoping for this fall for it to premiere, and I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a heck of a lot of fun, and I really want to see the response, because I've already gotten a great response just from like the little previews and clips and little comedy sketches that I've just pulled aside from the actual show and put out on there. I mean, I've just had a great reaction. I've rambled on for way too long. And next part, I'm going to show you some of the game pickups that I've gotten recently. God, no, not even recently. This dates back all the way to Christmas of 2009. So guys, as always, I am Adam Frizzle. I hope you enjoyed watching. Happy 1-year anniversary to Adam's Game Review. And I will check you guys out in the next part. And I'm going to say it again, and this time I absolutely mean it. Adam's Game Review is back. We never left. We're never leaving. No one's going to make us leave. And we are here to stay.